Welcome to NightshifterASMR. Thank you for joining me. For tonight's video, in honor of all the viewers that we've picked up recently, thank you very much for joining us. And all of you guys who can't make the live streams, I thought I'd put together an introduction of sorts to NightshifterASMR and what the channel is all about, the kind of triggers that we do. For those of you who've never made the live stream, one of the features of the channel is we create triggers together. It's very interactive. So many of the triggers that we create are suggested by viewers and we develop them live. So I have a few of them here today. I've put together about 10 of them. So we'll only be doing each one for a couple of minutes. But I hope you enjoy it. So if you're ready, go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Lean back in your chair or lay down in bed, put on your headphones, and we'll get started. For the first trigger I'd like to do is one that we recently came up with, and we're calling it the roll the tape. I thought it was pretty interesting. All right, here we go. That was roll the tape, isn't that? I think that's pretty interesting. We just came up with that one recently. Okay, for the next one, we're going to do Skittle Stick. Now, this is not a new trigger. This is an older trigger. But I couldn't remember if I've ever done it in a video before. This is one of my homemade ones. We have a lot of homemade triggers. I like to make my own triggers rather than just buy fidget toys and stuff like that. This one is called Skittles Stick, and I like it. It's a rain stick, but it has Skittles, actual candies in it, so it has a much funkier sound. Hope you like it. Alright, that's the Skittles Stick. That's one of my personal favorites. It's very simple, but I like the sound. Now we're going to do another one that we recently came up with. I believe it was the last stream, actually. This one I'm just calling Rock Bottle. I don't remember if we had an official name for it yet or not, but it's pretty nice sound. So here we go. there we go. Rock a bottle, for want of a better name for right now. All right. Next, I'd like to do the cork cymbals. Excuse me. My voice is kind of not good today, but bear with me. Hopefully it'll clear up. This is one that I created a long time ago. I wanted the sound of just cork on cork. You rarely get that. Everyone taps on cork or scratches on cork, but you hardly ever hear the cork on cork sound. But here we go, cork cymbals. There we go. Little cork cymbals. All right. Now I'm going to do brain floss. I know many of you have seen this before, but it is our signature trigger. So I'll do that for a few seconds for people who haven't seen it before. This is one of our original triggers. It's kind of an unusual sound, but many of our sounds are. We're experimental ASMR, so that's what it's all about, right? All right, here we go, some brain floss. There we go. Some brain floss. I could do that one all night, but I know we feature that one quite a bit, so I don't want to do it too long on this video. I think I've done it on several videos before. Now let's do the rain jar. This is also an old school trigger I had when I first started, but we hadn't used it too often, and I just brought it back. So I hope you enjoy this one. It's more of a rain stick kind of sound too, but it's got a little bit, it's got that porcelain effect, which sounds really cool. There we go, little rain jar. I like that one. You can do several sounds. I like triggers where you can do multiple sounds with the trigger. Okay, now we're going to do chip whispers. This is actually a viewer suggested trigger. We created it on the channel. Someone just wanted the sound of poker chips rubbed together, so we call it chip whispers. I hope you enjoy it. All right, there we go. Chip whispers. Very simple, but it sounds pretty cool. All right, let's do a little leather strap. This is another familiar one, but it has a very interesting sound. Another simple, very simple, yeah, it makes really cool sound. There we go, leather strap. All right, we have two more triggers. I thought we'd do some spoons for the. I know this is a common ASMR trigger, but maybe not the way I do it. So I hope you enjoy it. There we go. A little bit of spoons. Not a fancy name, but it sounds pretty cool. All right, for the final trigger for tonight, we're going to do a version of the UFO that we call the Red Phantom, which is UFO Mark IV, I believe. We're up to five different variations on the theme of spinning a ball in a bowl or a frisbee or something like that. We call that trigger the UFO, and this one is referred to as the Red Phantom. So I like this one because it has a very bass sound, but if you listen carefully, it has a high-pitched whine to it too. I think it sounds pretty cool. So here we go. The UFO, the Red Phantom version. Well, that's going to do it for tonight's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a good idea of the kind of triggers that we do. Now, of course, we do traditional style ASMR as well, but I like to focus on the more experimental stuff. So if you like that kind of stuff, come and join us on Twitch or here on YouTube. I'm planning on doing live streams on YouTube in the future, like the multi-stream thing where you do both at the same time. But we'll get around to that. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again real soon. Have a great night. Good night.